Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got it for the K.
Oh, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
On the ground at first. He'll do it himself. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Gilberto Celestino.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
On the ground, right side. Arrives on the first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Half inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Down the left fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. And it's even up. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. And that just misses. Left field. Fair ball. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. And they get the out after the ricochet. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling, but from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Luis Ariz stands in. That clips the corner. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it. That's out number 2. Here's Starling Marte. Another solid power season. There's a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Smoked on the ground a second. That ends the frame. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ball. Top of the second. And now the first baseman, Jason Asensio. Cease back to work. That one out to right. Sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Number 12 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Rodriguez settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. They have to regroup here.
Kicks and fires. Swung on, belted. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first zone of the ballgame. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Now, Franco. First pitch just misses. One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Fly ball down the line. That's a base hit as a run scores. Around second now, going for 3.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 67. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Cease, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. And a big swing and a miss. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. 1 up, 1 down. Hernandez digs in now. Rip to short. Throws to first in time. Stepping in, Yainer Diaz. 3 for 6 in the series so far. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
That's in there. And the count 1-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
And he deals. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up. As we go To the last of the third. Here's the left fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Right through there for a strike.
In the air, left side. Gets under it. And it's caught for the out. Down the number 2 hitter, Jonathan Guzman. 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Here's a rocket off the left. 2 down.
Second baseman.
Luis Arias will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, and that's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Two out, space is empty. This one popped up. Castro sizing this one up. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, number 2. Cease back to work. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Castro swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is down low. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. Big slider struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now it's the power speed combo. Gilberto Celestino. Left field, way back there. Rodriguez going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. The 66ers have the lead, 1-0. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Starling Marte. Lifted in the air, right center field. Celestino settles under this one. He makes the grab. And there's one away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Merrill stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one moves his feet. And a 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And the righty deals. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Ready now for the fifth inning. And here's the first baseman, Jason Asensio. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The thing that stands out.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. See you later. He sends it out of here. His fourth home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 1-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Pena now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Nobody on, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0-2.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Goes down looking. Next is the designated hitter. Fly to left his first time. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that ball.
Puts it away for the out. Now the third baseman flied to right his first time. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball left side. And he picks it up in foul territory. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Franco. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Well, these players finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Franco leads off second with nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the power-hitting catcher, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
This one in the air. Asensio moving under it. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Rodriguez in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We played 5. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Hernandez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
And it's strike 2.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
The punch out there, and there's 1 away.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. This is Willie Castro.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Hauls it in to end the inning. So 1 hit. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Guzman. There's a strike.
Look, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Out to center. Celestino should have this one. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number 1. Luis Arias now at the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Fought off foul. Left-hand batter waits. Now this is in the air down the line. Turns to the right on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. Starling Marte up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Gets the call. That's strike 2. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. High ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Gilberto Celestino. The line to kick the pitch. Chases that one upstairs.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Indians. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Hit weakly on the ground, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And here it comes. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He's locked in at the plate, and he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Foul ball there.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Next pitch is downstairs. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. The answer's tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Late on that fastball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. Brown back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. 1 up, 1 down. Franco getting ready to hit. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Misses, and it's 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Struck him out looking. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 2. And a base hit into right center field.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw off that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Now here is Kyle Higashioka. That catches the outside corner. And it's a ball to strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2. And another ball. That one misses. And the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Stays alive. With the go-ahead run at first, near the bottom of the 7th. Comebacker to the mound. Out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carl Edwards Jr.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And a foul ball left side. The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Activity in the bullpen. Adrian Morejon appears to be getting loose. And a base hit up the middle. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now, number 67. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Hernandez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Oh, 1 down. Fouled off. He was late.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with.
There's 1. And that's 2.
Doesn't matter to hit it exactly.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And he takes a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but he got the bat on his shoulder.
So the lefty out of the pen, Amir Garrett.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now the lefty got him swinging.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he grounds one to the right side. Castro sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Luis arrives. Digs in now. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the 9th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Díaz. The pitch. Loves it on the dive. Over to first. But no chance to get him. It's an infield single.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
And now here is number 2.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one fouled off.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
0-2 now. Strike 3, got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. 2 on, 1 out. Gilberto Celestino, the next to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swings through that.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that is that. So they strand a pair. On to the bottom of inning number 9. Bottom 9. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On the ground right side.
Bienvenido,
Tosses to
Bienvenido.
first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
That play won't be trended on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Merrill in the box now. Takes strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball still 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
That's towards center. Celestino on his way over. He's got it. And that's the third out. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Adrian Morejon. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The pitch. And fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Two. In the air on the infield. He's under it. Makes the grab, one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And next is the designated hitter. 1 for 3. Fought off foul. Swung on, popped up left side. He's under it. And there's 2 down. Now the third baseman, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. To the left side, but it is well fouled. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position here in extra innings. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Yusei Kikuchi.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe crank up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
0-2. Nope. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work. Here, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Franco. As the lefty gets to work. Swings and misses. 0-1. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the third baseman. That one hammered, but pulled foul. On the ground. Rolls across the diamond, and now 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. This one in the air. Under this one. Brings it in. And that is the inning.
That was an opportunity to do damage. He popped it up instead.
11th inning set to get underway. And now the right fielder, Hernandez. And a pitch. And fouled off. Man at second. To the right side. Knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. And they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And now Díaz.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. Chop back up the middle. Arise. Off balance throw in time. And 2 away to open the 11th. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. So they make short work of him there. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Makes the catch. 1 down. So digging in, Jonathan Guzman. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so
tries to get back and save. With the winning run standing at second. And we're in the bottom of the 11th. Out towards right center field. On the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. He's been a great free agent side. And that's in there for strike 1. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And that one is inside.
well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The winning run on second base. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Line, and that's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Starling Marte. Righty reliever out of the pen, Hunter Gaddis.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
That's down and in. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. That one just misses. The count now 2-2. Winning run at third, 2 down. We are in the 11th. And that's in the dirt.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jackson Merrill waiting for a turn at the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, and we're in extra. Now the left fielder. The pitch. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Down the line. Rodriguez heads towards it. He's got it. And there's one down. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Castro swings through it for strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Felix Bautista up and loosening in the pen. Hoeing, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He powers that one out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and now they're out in front. It's 3-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. And now the center fielder, Gilberto Celestino. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hard hit to third. And he's out. And here's the first baseman, Jason Asensio. He's already homered here in this one. Adam, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch and a certain look.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That's in for a strike.
They must have been looking for something else, because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Save!
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Rodriguez now at the plate. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. And that one missing low. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. With the winning run at the plate, and we're deep into extras. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout. Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change. If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Righty to the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That just misses, and that's ball 3.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. Now the third baseman.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. There's the strike. And he deals. Almost got him.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
There's the strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That one missed.
High risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
Comebacker could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's a double play to end it.
Well, Blake, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Advance our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Stars taking on the 66ers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Eloy. First pitch moments away. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Garcia. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That's down and in, a slider missed. That clips a corner. Right-hander kick steals. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now the number 2 hitter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Eloy Jimenez now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Out front and foul to the left side. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 0-2. Good eye right there. Base hit, center field. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Gio Urshela in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And here it comes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runner.